guys, I'm back again. This is episode 5 of Expand Your Life, and actually part 2 of episode 5. And I'm back. Hey, hi, how are you? Hi, it's nice to see people joining in the show. I have just sent a request to Abhinaji, waiting for Abhinaji to join. Hi, Deep, hello, how are you? And I'm seeing a lot of people joining, by the way, and thank you so much, Deep. Thank you so much. Well, so I am waiting for Abhinaji to join, and in between, I'm going to just talk about what is Expand Your Life. Well, Expand Your Life is a channel designed and curated by me, Gargi Sarkar. And while I was actually coming up with this channel, what came in my mind was that, why not get different kinds of people in one space, and they share their journeys, their life, their challenges, and what they go through every day, and what are the kind of difference they can make to people's life while people are joining in the show. So, and this actually started during lockdown, but trust me, lockdown is now getting over, but I think it's just getting great momentum, and I'm really very happy that people are enjoying the show and they're joining every week. So last week I had around 80 to 90 people in the show, who joined on the show, and they were like, excited, and they were asking questions. So it was really, really, really nice. And I'm really excited that, every week I get someone in the show who shares their lives, their journey, and share what kind of a difference they can make to your lives, right? So that's why this channel was curated, and you will always see in this channel every week I'm going to talk about someone or somebody who's going to share their lives. It will be unique, and that's why it's Expand Your Life. That's so important, and it's unique, and you will see a difference that it make to you in your life, right? So I am waiting. Is Abhinaji joining as Abhinaji? I'm just thinking. Wait. Hold on. I have sent it to Abhinaji, as well as there's another list that Abhinaji gave me. I am waiting for them to join. Today's show actually will be a very different show. Abhinaji, what we shared last week will be a different aspect this time we're going to have. And guys, just stay tuned for this. We're going to have some performances happening today on the show, so you guys really enjoy this time. So I've created something interesting. Hold on, guys. Hi Abhinaji. I was generally sharing about
Hi.
what's Expand Your Life all about, and how Expand Your Life started, right? And so I'm just going to take that 5 minutes of that, and then I'm going to start asking you questions, Abhinaji.
Sure.
So, well, Expand Your Life started while I'm sitting at home in the lockdown, and I just thought, like, why not connect with the like-minded people, and also people who will make a difference to everybody's life. And that's how this channel was curated. And I was so excited when I curated this channel, and I went into a podcast, and I just said, wow, this is the best way to talk to people. Well, now it's growing and growing, and thanks to all the viewers and all the followers, that it's growing every day. So I thought, why not continue it and get some great people like Abhinaji, and who's come on my show the second time I got Abhinaji. And trust me, guys, I can go on and on with Abhinaji, at least 5 episodes or 7 episodes with her, and it'll be never ending, because she has so much to talk about. She has so many new things to share. She has so many interesting stories to share with us. It's going to be never ending, trust me on that. And thank you, Abhinaji, for coming back on the show. So I'm going to introduce Abhinaji back again, which I did last time also. And I'm going to just reintroduce her again. People, Humsafar Trust, and trust me, Humsafar Trust is one of the oldest transgender trust, right? Which had started long back, right? And Family Health International John Hopkins University Center of Communication Programs, as well as India HIV/AIDS. She has been part of all of this, And so, welcome Abhinaji back again in my show. Thank you so much for joining back, and I'm sure that this time we're going to have a little twist to our program.
Yes,
And I'm
surprise
going to
impact.
ask you, yes, and I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I'm waiting for you to answer them. My first question to you is, tell me more about Tweet Foundation.
Well, I have a little bit explained that in the last time also, Gargi. I think Tweet Foundation is basically the first ever trans-led organization, which means that this is the organization which was made by transgender for transgender people. And the unique thing about this organization is that for the first time, trans men, people who transition from female bodies to the male gender, and
Mm-hmm.
trans women who transition from male bodies to a female gender, they have come
Mm-hmm.
together. So there has been
Okay.
always a disconnect about this entire perspective, and this is the first time
Mm-hmm.
when they have come together and they're working together and they're working towards the community benefit. We are actually working on a very crucial aspects of transgender community, which includes trans empowerment, young leadership, specifically on education, employment. We are working towards skill building, and most of the important thing is that we are working towards directly on poverty elevation. So as you see, our community is socio-economically downtrodden, and it is in a very precarious condition. And what we have
Mm-hmm.
found out is that financial independence to this community can really create
Okay.
wonders.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned to you, is that we transgender people, we are working on the policy level. We are trying to create a lot of policy change. We are working towards working with government to
Mm-hmm.
initiate. So we initiated first ever trans shelter home during the COVID time from January
Right.
onwards, and we have been providing more than support to more than 25 trans men across the India who are staying with us
Okay.
during crucial times, and these trans men have come from all over the India. So it's
Okay.
really unique because we are working towards the crucial issues of the transgender community at the grassroots. And at the same time, we are also working towards the policy level for creating better future for the community. So the
Okay.
larger vision,
Got
Gargi,
it.
is that we create a self-sustainable movement, and in future we want to create a world without any stigma and discrimination towards the transgender people, and mainstreaming them. Like for example, I really dare to envisage a trans person having a radio channel like you. Like for example, it's as normal as it could be, not a big thing. But the problem is for with the transgender people is that the morning they get up and they have to start thinking about how do I survive today,
Right.
where does my food come from. And I think we are working towards transgender people to get out of that
Sure.
precarious conditions and
So you
difficult
have a lot
situations.
of corporates who are also supporting your
Yes,
cause, like all other than the
yes,
ministry.
yes, of course. So we have a strategic consortiums. Excuse me. We work with various organizations, like for example, In Harmony, which is our corporate partner in Mumbai,
Okay.
and we work with Periphery, which is specifically working for corporate sensitization and
Mhm.
capacity building. We work with Rise and various other organizations, ISAR Foundation,
Okay.
Keshav Suri Foundation. So there are various organizations who really support us. Various other corporate sector organizations who are working very closely with us, and we work with them for four priority areas. One is to create an enabling space. So if I am a transgender person, I come to your space for
Mm.
work, I don't get discriminated. That's one. Second is that, so we sensitize people who are working with you like a colleagues. The second thing is that we help you to recreate your HR policies. So we were part of creating the first ever Indian trans manifesto with Godrej. Mr.
Right.
Paramesh Sahani, who has led this entire perspective. And those are the trans manifesto is a protocol of if you employ a trans person, what things that you have to imbibe. The third thing is that we actually relook into a perspective of creating an enabling environment and ambience for the transgender people. So we would come to your space and we would help you to set up a unisex
Right.
washroom, or we would, kind of help you to create more pronunciation within the organizations. Like, for example, you don't have to say sir and madam. You just say my colleagues, something like that, which is as natural as it could be. And the fourth and is the most important thing is that we actually help to also divert your corporate social responsibility fund for the skill building and employment of the transgender people. So we actually get trans people employed in your organization, and then we provide a mentorship for them for the next 6 months so that they don't drop out. So we work with Amazon, we work with various other like Sodexo and various other entities who are actually trying to trans people at this point of time. And I would really like to say to you is that more and more people are coming forward for trans employment. The problem is that we do not have a lot of educated people within our trans community, and the people who are educated are not inspired enough. They are still scared to be in the space surrounded by heterosexual people, and they're not been able to connect with that. So we have to work at two levels, Gargi. One at the employer level, and the second is at our community level to create an inspiration. So it's a dual whammy. I don't know why it is.
Question I have. What is that you did with Keto?
So we have been working with Keto for yes. So to be honestly with you, Gargi, we started in 2013, and in 2015 we got registered. So for almost like 5 to 6 years, we did not take any funding. We were actually doing that self-funding. So the board member were actually, so like for example, 40% of my salary was I was investing for this work. And the similar way, all the board members who are there working with us, they were also investing similar kind of money from there. But at some point of time, we dried up, and we thought we have now very good work of 3 years, and now we can go to people, now we can go to companies, and we can ask them to donate for this work to continue. So we actually collaborated with Keto for a fundraiser, and they understood our work. They created a campaign with us, and we have a page called www.tweetindia.org. You can go there, and there is a link which you can click, and any amount of money that you think. So Keto has been helping us to raise the money. That's what I was telling you. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so now do we have something live right now? Can we do something? Is the live thing happening? The dance bit?
Yes, absolutely. Did you manage to?
Saying, are we doing the dance right now?
Yes, we are very much. And I am saying is that, so I want to quickly talk about our dancing group before we start. So the surprise for today is that, I initiated the first ever trans-led dancing group called as Dancing Queens in India, and it has been appreciated. It has been also awarded at this point of time. So we have more than 25 dancers who come from the LGBT community and also straight community who dance with us, and we use dance as a medium for advocacy. We use dance as a medium to reach out to the people. I realized that because I'm a learned dancer and my mother is a dancer. So you know what, I thought, why not to use dance as a very strong medium to help transgender community to forget their sorrows, their problems, and come together and use that as a strong medium to reach out and appeal to the heart. And that's how we started. We started by gathering transgender people. So the three trans women who started this work was Urmi Jadhav, who's going to perform today, myself, Abhina Ahir, and then there was another woman called as Madhuri Sarode. She's from Mumbai. And we started this group, and slowly this group got momentum. A lot of LGBT people. We got a substantial support from the Humsafar Trust, who's also a mother organization for LGBT organizations. And we've been performing for last 18 years. We did not even perform in India, but also we perform in Sweden. So in Sweden also this group has gone and performed, and so basically we perform on Bollywood numbers, and also we do dance dramas to help people understanding what issues LGBT people, specifically transgender people, goes through. So did you manage to send an invitation to Urmi, because we have a group of people who are going to perform from Mumbai. They are live right now in a studio. So I would request you to send them an invitation right now, Gargi, so that they can make the performance for us.
Sure. You want me to send them an invitation?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Wait. So then we both, I mean, you both of us can't be there. I mean, three of us can't be there in this thing.
Yes,
so
I have to get out. I
yes,
will come
you
back.
have to leave. But nonetheless, will you be there on that the dance thing? You will be there, right?
No, I won't dance. They are going to perform. So I'm gonna
Okay,
watch
sure.
it.
Sure. So thanks, Abhina ji, and I'm just now going to give send an invite to the other team members. Yes, amazing. Now, guys, you'll have some fun. Okay. So it is Queen. I'm going to send an invite to Princess Queen. Yes, I've already sent an invite to Princess Queen, and guys, stay tuned. Right now, we're going to have something exciting happening today. And that's why I did the part 2 of Expand Your Life, part 2 of episode 5. So I was just, waiting for this to happen. I've just sent them a notice right now. They're going to just come and join the show. And well, just you guys can put your comments, feedback, and interesting aspects of what is that you're looking forward to from Expand Your Life. And we are so happy. We are getting all the love and affection from everybody. Every day our show numbers are increasing. Last week we had around 80 to 90 people in the show. This week we are looking forward to around the same number. Next week I'm going to have something interesting and someone very interesting, and it is to do with mixology. So I'm not going to give any more information post this, and you guys will get to see on the page a lot of interesting things that's coming up on mixology, and that's it. So I'm not going to say much more. My lips will be tight now, because just wait for it for the next show, and even some information which I'm going to come up from Monday onwards. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Urmi team to join. I've already sent them a request. Waiting for them to join. Yes, and I think they're dressing up right now, for the dance. And so, guys, the preparation for Diwali is on, and while this is the week before Diwali, by the way, and everybody is moving helter-skelter, not as much how it was last year for sure, because last year, this time, there were lights all over, there were this huge preparations for Diwali. People were so excited to be in Diwali, going out, buying new dresses, new aspects. But this year, everything, most of it, we just keep it in mind. Keep your social distancing. Be very careful and cautious with crackers. It also affects animals, by the way. So be very careful when it comes to crackers. Play with, lights, and, light up your lives of others and yourself. That's my, point of view. Don't try to overdo Diwali this time. Be very, very careful how you actually, take care of Diwali. So because this time that, Diwali is very, very, you have to be really cautious about things. Absolutely maintain social distancing. Make sure that you are not really going close to people too much, and just managing things, and have lots of fun in the house. And that's why next week show will actually help you. This entire festive season is coming. Diwali, then we have Christmas, and so many other things coming up, right? So that's why next week will actually help you. What are the kind of new things that you can do at home? How interesting aspects of not going to say. Not different kinds of aspects of stuff that you create, mixology that you create at home. That's about it. I'm not going to give more of information on that, and I'm quite okay. Now there was someone who wrote that the person is a cross-dresser and cannot come out in public. Well, Abhina ji would be right to answer that, but I would like to say that don't try to hide yourself. Whoever you are, it's always better that you talk about yourself as who you are. You will gain respect for yourself, as well as you will gain respect from others, and it takes a lot of courage to. People might not like you at the beginning because it's something which is very not something that in our society we accept it. But I understand you're a cross-dresser, but absolutely fine. Go ahead with it. Don't try to stop yourself from this. Just go ahead. That's what I want to say. Don't even stop yourself from being who you are, because that's the best thing about a human being. And trust me, when we are all going to be one day in our deathbed, you should not be regretting that, this is who I was, but I could never ever say that who I was. So that's my suggestion to you, that, be bold, be strong. You will face some challenges, but I'll still tell you, don't try to hide yourself. Just be there, out there, whoever you are, just say that this is who I am. That's it. Trust me, people will not be able to accept you for some time, and they will accept you in some time. Ah, nice. Guys, get ready.
Start.
Amazing. I think in between there is this oops, again it just got, yeah, so I think it was amazing. I think I'm going to again invite Abhinaji. Yeah, yes, I've just invited her. Well, I think it was, guys, just comment how it was. I think it was amazing. Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. It was like such a great show. Aminaji, it was
I know,
amazing.
thank you. I mean, they're amazing.
Except I think there were some internet challenges while they
Yeah.
were dancing and all, but otherwise I think it was amazing. So you guys, there's performance happening every now and then, or like how it happens? Like you guys do performances in for shows, what kind of shows, and could you just give a little light on that? Could you hear me? Abhinaji, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, did you like the performance, Gargi? How was the performance?
Yes, loved it. That's what I'm saying. Just give us a little light on how these shows happen and where do they happen on the physical form. Right now,
Well, I
obviously,
think this is the all hard work of the boys and girls who've been dancing right now. So I will just introduce four people who are dancing. Of course, one of the founder member Urmi Jadhav, and our choreographer Shekhar Shetty, who is the backbone of the Dancing Queen group. Mayur was there and Samina was there, and the technical issues were handled by Yogi. So all of them been doing a great job, and they all are based in Mumbai, and they travel across India for these shows. So what we do is that with the corporate sector engagement, we actually organize shows. So we have been organizing shows for a lot of people, and when we do shows, during those shows, like it's a 1.5 hour show, we start with the Bollywood dancing and we go ahead with it. And then what we do is that in between that shows, people
right,
talk about the stories. People talk about their personal journeys. People talk about their life. People talk about how trauma and discrimination has affected them. And people like different people come. So like my mother, who's like 75 years of age, also dances with me. So that's also a big statement where you have a trans person, and her mother is dancing at the same time, and it's beautiful because it does talk about several important aspects. It does talk about various important issues, which talks about inclusion, which talks about reducing stigma, discrimination, giving respect to the transgender and LGBT people, and at the same
absolutely.
time mainstreaming LGBT issues prominently. So those are the very important aspect that people talk about. In fact, I think we got it disconnected in between, but they have another 2 minute dance which is remaining. Maybe at the end, when we get the time, we can try to bring them again on board and see how we can get
Right.
them finish the performance. Yeah.
Amazing. Do you do so? These shows happen on these theaters, or do you guys like the corporate people call you for shows? And it is ticketed item. How does that happen? Could you hear what I said? I, I'm saying that the show that you guys do, is it like a ticketed item? People watch the
Yes,
shows with paying the
both
ticket,
in
yes?
both in yeah in both the ways, Gargi. So we do ticketed items also. So once or twice a year we do a ticketed event, which is like a resource generation event where we sell the tickets. It could be vary from 100 rupees to 500 rupees. And
Mm-hmm.
recently we've been also doing online ticket raising show. So, like for
Okay.
example, we perform and people take tickets for that particular show, and
Mm-hmm.
on Zoom or other platforms we do perform, and all the money that we receive for the work that we do, that goes to these transgender performers, especially an LGBT performance. All of them are not employed. All of them don't have a white collar job, and all of them don't come from a lot of the trans people who are part of our group, they are have a difficult health conditions. Some of them are surviving on begging. Some of them are surviving on sex work. But dance is such a important platform that they forget about all their sorrows and discrimination, and they come together. And it's a big, huge family. Like Dancing Queen, it's a huge family that we have. You could see everybody cheering up, while they were dancing. Also, a lot of people were sending messages that, oh, go Shekhar,
Right.
go, like that. So like, it's a big family that we have it all together, and we dance together, we stay together, we laugh together, of course. There are so many
Awesome.
other people also part of the Dancing Queen group. I can name them, but there are more than 20 people who are part of the Dancing Queen group right
Sure.
now. we do regular performances. Those performances can vary from 10 minutes to 1.5 hours. So it depends
Okay.
upon, like, what is the time that we have. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, great. So, by the way, we end with another dance performance, guys. So don't go. And I'm going to ask you, Abhinaji, some few questions, which is our rapid fire round. And after we finish our
Yes.
rapid fire round, we will do our dance performance, and we end the show with that. Okay. So, the
Yes.
rapid fire
So
round goes like this.
Yogendra and Urmi, if you are listening, please, at the end, we will come back to your dance performance. So be ready. That's what I'm saying.
Perfect.
Sorry,
Yes, guys.
yeah.
So, yes, rapid fire. Your first question, Abhinaji. If you
Ji.
talk in your sleep, what would that be?
Give me the power. Trans lives matter. I just think trans lives matter. Maybe I will just say.
Awesome, Ari. One word. I
I
like it. What is the first thing you do after getting up in the morning? Now, don't tell me you go to the bathroom.
Oh.
I don't want to know that. Post that.
No, I don't do that. Honestly, I do very important thing when I get up in the morning, and that is I pray for my mother. So there is so I fold my hand to the God and I open them and
Nice.
I pray for my mother. Says that is she has a good and healthy life because she's not only taking care of me but she's been also great support to a lot of LGBTI people, parents. So I think it's important that she has to have a healthy life. Yes.
Amazing. Thank you, Abhinaji, so much. And that's such a powerful thing that you do every morning. Thanking for what you have is the best thing that we all should do. That's the first thing we should
Well
do.
said,
That,
yes.
what we have, be thankful for what we have. And of course, we all want more. But when you acknowledge what we have, and if we do that, that's going to make a lot of difference to us, right? Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Abhinaji, for
Of course,
sharing that.
of course, yeah.
Third question. What is your favorite movie quote?
Well, कुछ होता है राहुल तुम नहीं समझोगे. I don't know, it just fixated in my mind. I think Yashraj Films has a huge impact on our lives. No? I just feel that is I just feel, and I think there's this movie which is been done by Sridhar Ranga, and it is not a mainstream movie, but where a trans person says to a counselor, when counselor asks that is how do you feel being loved. So she returns and she says, Payal, she has died, she is not anymore at this point of time with us. But she says that, प्यार तो सभी को मांगता है ना. Love, everybody has right to have love, irrespective of your gender and sexuality and your color and race and ethnicity. प्यार तो सभी को मांगता है. Yes, that's
Nice.
my favorite dialogue.
Awesome. Your last question. What is your biggest addiction? And what... Okay, no, that's not the last question. You have another one. What's your biggest addiction?
My biggest addiction is my dance, of course, my passion.
Awesome.
Awesome. I can't live without dance. Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
That's
Now
fine.
your last question. So now you go to a
Yes.
restaurant and your restaurant gives you these fortune cookies. You get these fortune cookies, right? So
Yes.
you get a
Yes.
fortune cookie. So what would you like to expect out of that fortune cookie?
You will be the next president of India.
Me or you?
No, I have to be the president. You can be the vice
You will be
president.
the next president of India. Wow.
Yes, I'll be the vice president.
Lovely. I like
Prime
that.
Minister or
I
president,
really
I
like
don't know,
it.
whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Why
no
not?
no harm in asking for what you want.
No, absolutely.
Absolutely fine.
Not at all.
Great,
Inshallah,
great,
from your mouth to the God.
Abhinaji.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's amazing, guys. And I mean, we're going to end up with a dance performance. I'm going to again invite that group. But I'm really going to say that these are my 2 episodes I did with Abhinaji, and trust me, there's so much that I have learned in this process, because I have learned how a transgender operates, how it happens, and I always respected them, but I never understood what they really go through to really come out of it, and what they how they have come out of it. Especially in Abhinaji, she shared her entire journey with us, in 2 episodes, that how she has really overcome her journey, her mother has been a great support to her, and how she has been standing with her every second. And she is a very simpleton person. I mean, we've posted some videos of her on our page. She's a very simpleton person, but how she has adopted to the entire situation of, you know, transgender, and she never knew what is a lesbian or a gay. She's heard it on TV and that's it. But she accepted, and she was the one who got Abhinaji a sari. You know, so these are the things that really touches our lives. So, you know, today, Abhinaji, there was someone on the page who was talking about that I'm a cross-dresser. And, you know, I cross-dress, but I am from Bihar, but I don't have the courage to come out and open. I only do it in front of the mirror or whatever. So I was just saying, you know what, don't do that. You might go through your challenges, but well, end of the day, you are clear in your conscience who you are, and you are in that space. So yeah, so I think, you know what, everybody, be it a cross-dresser or a transgender or a gay or a lesbian, whoever is there, I just want to spread this message that, guys, don't shy away. Be bold, be strong, and come out of the closet and really share that who you are. And I am telling you that after a point of time, people will accept you. Your family might take time to accept. All that might happen. But trust me, if you stand for who you are, people will start accepting you as who you are. This is something which I have learned a long way, and I've seen people who have actually gone up in their lives. They have always basically said that this is who I am and this is exactly who I am. Then people start accepting them as who they are, because they accept themselves as who they are.
Correct.
So
Absolutely.
this is my take on these two shows, and I just want to say, just be yourself, just talk to people, and if you need counseling or any help, you have Tweet Foundation, speak to them, have a conversation with them, how you want to come out of it, how do you want to share with others. You can take help of Abhinaji on that. So guys, please do that. If you want any kind of support, that what kind of support you need in terms of if you want to talk to your parents or your mother or father or anybody in the family, do that. Take their help, their counseling. They'll be able to help you how you want to talk about it. So this is my understanding, and I want to really say that thank you so much, Abhinaji, for this. I'm going to now invite the team, and it would be really nice, and thank you so much. Stay in touch. I'm going to now invite the team for the show. Wait.
Thank you so much, Shari.
Abhinaji, if you leave, then I can just, invite them, the official page. Yeah. It would be Yogesh. Yeah. So I've invited Yogesh. Waiting for Yogesh to join. And yeah, so we're going to have some nice performance. We already saw one, and we're going to have more. Wow, they're all dressed up, and wow, beautiful.
Start.
Guys, louder because the music can't be heard much. Right. So nice. Woo! Amazing. Guys, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I am going to thank everybody. Thank you, the troop. You guys have done a fantastic job. And just keep up to what you are doing with Abhinaji. And, you know, I'm going to really, really say thank you, Abhinaji. Thank you, everybody. You guys have done a fantastic job. And, you know, so much I would spread now to all the people around, you know. And I'm going to say that this is the kind of dance troops you should be having and hiring for, you know, for all the clients that I know of, you know. So thank you so much. And can you allow Urmi and Shekhar to talk, please? Urmi and Shekhar, please say something.
थैंक यू सो मच कि आप लोगों ने हमें ये चांस दिया। तकरीबन हम 8 महीने के बाद परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ इज एपिडेमिक ऑफ कोरोना। सो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है हम सबको, क्योंकि हम सब लोग भी बहुत टाइम के बाद फिजिकली इकट्ठा मिले हुए थे। सो थैंक यू सो मच, आप लोगों ने हमें ये चांस दिया और प्लीज हमको इसी प्रमोट करते रहिए। हम आप में से एक है और आप भी हम में से ही। Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the show and performing. So you guys are making so much of a difference. I have no idea that the kind of difference you guys are making. Thank you so much for the show. And I am really happy. Today's show has been like fantastic, except we had some glitches here and there in technical aspects. But I'm really, really happy. Happy Diwali to all of you. Stay safe, stay happy, and wear your mask. Have social distancing, and please make sure that, you know, have a very safe Diwali. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll have another interesting thing happening next week. A next interesting show that we will have next week. Stay tuned for more info on the page, and be safe, be happy. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.